first. Got him. Got them. Jackal, what's up? Jackal 06. How's it going? Good morning, good morning. Good morning. I'm late. I'm late, but we're gonna get going. Just go right away. Let's go. Good morning. How we doing? Alright, I'll remember. I usually just shorten everybody's name anyway. Jackal. Let's go. We are, let's get this Plants vs. Zombies music out of the way. We're in the middle of a Watcher run. We just finished Act 1. We destroyed Guardian. Here's the deck. Some cute things are happening here. We'll run through it here in a second. I did 3 elites. Or, no, it was just 2. Yeah. 1, 2. But it was a good act overall. We have some interesting cards. Double Wheel Kick, Double Prostrate, Scrawl. Upgraded Meditate. I'm using only Jackal everywhere I can, but here my name is used. My name is used before me. Oh, I see. So everybody knows your name? Do we have the privilege to know your actual name? I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours. Actually, this week, so Monday through Friday, we are doing Watcher only. So we'll be able to do multiple runs because we're gonna die. So, but we're trying. Martin. Okay, I'm Robert. My real name. Since there's only a few people here, and one of them is my wife. So, it's just you and me that get this. This is privileged information. Good to meet you as well. Cheers. Having some coffee. Oh, I forgot. Pyramid. Oops. Yep, we take a pyramid here. Wheel kick, double prostrate, scrawl. Foreign influence. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, we should. This should be a pretty good run. I think. I mean, right? Oh yeah, see, there's some misses. I do not like this pathing. Where's our elites? We could do 4. Do you? It's we went to a fancy coffee place. This one has, what was it, caramel and cardamom or something like that. But yeah, it's pretty good. Not too sweet. Has a little bit of a spice to it. It's cool. And they have a spicy one that I'm gonna get next time if we ever go back, because it was pretty pricey. But yeah, I don't know if I could do this, because if we don't do that, we only get 2 unless we go this way, and then we don't get a fire. How about we do this? No, do this. No, we want to see cards. We need Rush Down. What else do we need? Scry? So our hand isn't ridiculously full every time, all day. We have Dome. Oh, I forgot. Boss Swap Dome. Yeah, the coffee is pretty good. I like it, the fact that it's not too sweet, too. That's really important. super sweet coffees are just, they're more sweet than they need to be, or have any right being. Ah, dude, there's a shop. Ah, jeez. Maybe we have to go this way? Scratch this whole side. I don't like it. I mean, I don't love it. It's okay. With Watcher, you can get away with some silly things, but I don't know if this is the deck. With double Prostrate Meditate, and always being able to hold Wrath. So we always hold Wrath with Meditate, so that slot is taken. I want to upgrade one of these. So that way it could be 3 mantra. So we can get 2 and 3. And then we can have a turn where we hold double Prostrate and then go into Divinity next turn. And we don't need the Wrath. So we have hold Wrath and then hold one of the Prostrates. That seems the best thing to do. Or like Fear No Evil. Sorry for your English. I never learned it in school. Hey, no worries. You don't have to apologize for that. I'm pretty good at translating the messages if they're in English, and you know, I kind of read it how they mean it, or how you mean it. I try to anyway. You like sweet coffee more? I like sweet energy drinks, but even that I'm starting to like less. I need to get away from sweets in general. Can't be having that diabetes. I don't like this at all. Maybe we skip shop here. Get this one. 3 elites in a shop and a dream. Actually, we'll put this in red. This will be my intended path, I suppose. That's the safest one. Cut right through the middle. Act 2 elites for a Watcher can be pretty awful. If we have a 5... Oh, I guess we'll never have a 5-card hand. How do we get rid of... How do we dump cards? We just need to generate energy? Good morning, Mr. Hammer. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Archaic Hammer, our local celebrity. Everybody loves a hammer. Shaking and moving. Awesome. We got an early start today, but I was a little late. Hammer said he's been lurking. Lurking. Alright. Let's go. Quit yapping. What if we don't find Wrath, right? Then we have 2 exits and energy? Okay. Still have a wheel kick as well. Alright, so we know this is 11. Thanks. Can we choose nothing? I guess we have to choose 2, huh? Alright. No Wrath? Oh my goodness. 1 in 5? Awesome. Okay. Let's go. This is 22. But it's dead. It is super dead. This card is so stupid sometimes. Like it just allows you to choose a card reward that are all attacks, and you can choose to skip it if you want, and it costs 0. Crazy. Yo, Munjabi. Good morning. Good morning. I missed a bunch of messages. My bad. I got zoned in. That's what I do. I'm a creep. 'Cause I'm a creep. Welcome to the club. Yeah, we're all creeps here. I'm a weirdo. You're the creep, I'm the weirdo. I feel like you haven't seen me in a while. Yeah, I don't stream on the weekends, but yeah, the weekends are so brutal for me at work. Wow. Of course, I'm full of references. I even throw some out myself sometimes. Really trying to play catch up on my games. Oh, have you still been playing Crypt of the Necrodancer? Are you still trying to get the plats on that? The platinum trophy? I really commend you for trying that. That's crazy. You will be for the entire year? You think it'll take you that long? That's wild. That is so wild. Don't worry about it. I had been off for more days than I should have, and my schedule is off. I need to get back into my groove. Get back into it, sir. Just fall back in. Maybe even 2 years if really stuck. If really stuck. Oh. Are you sure? 2 years? That is crazy. I'll have to try Necrodancer out. Oh, is it on sale right now? There's a sale on Steam, right? Hold up. Where's the can I see it from here? Just go to Google. Not Steam Deck. No, not Steam Deck. Just go to Steam. Oh, Balatcho's on sale. That's cool. Diablo's on sale. Let's look for Crypt. Oh, but it's only it's $3? Dude, I'll buy that. Oh, it's 80% off. Holy. Okay, I'll definitely buy this. Rift of the Necrodancer? Oh, is that where you play with a guitar? That is, yeah, that is crazy. 80% off? I'll definitely pick it up pretty soon. High skill ceiling. One mistake and your turn is over with like 4 characters. Oh, brutal. Brutal. I like hard games though. I'll definitely have to try it out. Pop. Goodbye. And notice we have an orb slot. So whenever we see Meteor Strike, we are gonna be zooming. I'll take a Crescendo, right? There's no reason not to take this. It upgrades to 0 cost. Additional source of wrath, we need it. Slay the Spire 2 though when that game comes out. I think we're looking at like end of the year, maybe. 3rd quarter. Or even later. That's my prediction. Early access. Which, you know, it takes as long as it takes. I'm not getting burnt out myself, so I'm still really enjoying Spire. I play off stream still. So I don't know. I'm okay. By the way, 21 on turn 1. Ouch. I say we just scrawl here. We should do this first. We can block Frail. Frailty. We can block for more. Let's block the Frail. You don't need to meditate this turn. Ouch. I wish we had a mental fortress. But yeah, I am excited for Slay the Spire 2. In my head, I'm just envisioning so many things, so many directions that they could go. Like one thing I thought about is, I wish the map had more node variety on it, first of all. Like different kinds of nodes, right? And then also, I wish it was wider. I wish as you climb the ascensions, at some point, like periodically, the map got wider, creating more branching paths and more things on the map. Mr. Top Deck, good morning. Good morning, good morning. It is Watcher time. Watcher week. This week is Watcher only. We did a boss swap, so we got Dome. But we know the combats well enough that we'll be okay. I think we even have lethal right now. These are 30 each, so we can crescendo first. That gives us 5 energy. So 60 plus 18? 78. Yeah, we just win this turn. Lol. Goodbye, fool. We don't need any of this. This clears hand space, interestingly enough, but I don't like it with prostrates. I'd rather have a zero-cost attack that does something with this. I now have enough knowledge on this character to not feel lost all week. Plus, strap in and meditate plus already. Yeah, it's one of Watcher's best cards. It's even okay with Pyramid. I talked earlier about what we're gonna do with it. We're gonna try to upgrade one of these prostrates, and then so that way we have one that does 3 mantra, and then what we can do is play both of them. Go cycle through our deck with double wheel kick and play both of them, and then hold the 2 of them with meditate and immediately go into divinity, and then we pop like scrawl and foreign influence in crescendo, and then we're just gonna destroy everything. Yeah, kind of a divinity deck, a little bit. We need a lot of things like prayer and devotion. Devotion, the power that gives you mantra per turn. But we'll get there when we get there. Maybe we don't get it right, so. But let's go. I don't like water. You had me until I saw foreign influence. Yo, this card is low-key freaking good. I'm telling you. Sometimes it's overkill, but sometimes it's something you need exactly, and you can skip it. So that's the good thing about this card. The idea behind this deck is that I have double wheel kick, so I want as many zero cost and good things as possible. This gives you a zero cost attack. Foreign influence just gives you a really good zero cost attack, or mediocre or bad, and then you just skip it. And it exhausts, so it literally takes up no deck space. And also it can sometimes give you a huge benefit with an upgrade. Alright. We're skipping here as well. Upgrade all. It's not bad. It alleviates the fact that we have a pyramid, and it makes strikes and defends better. Gives us lethal more often. And then we still keep removing defends. And I would love another prostrate as well. Zero deck, which means Timekeeper is lurking in the Spire. Yeah, we'll destroy Time Eater, don't worry. Divinity P-Strike in A1 is broken, I guess. Yeah. But we have to get to Divinity first. I want to upgrade one of these prostrates. Also, Odd Mushroom, low-key pretty good. Let's upgrade all. Actually, Watcher really likes removes, right? Every remove, defend, remove we can get, the better. And then eventually strikes. But this upgrade all might save us a lot of HP with just the defense too. I'm doing it. Oh my goodness. All right, we have we have a choice to make. I think no to both of these. The fourth energy is really good, and I've won with Watcher Dome before. No, I'm not taking in Loth. No. Fourth energy is too valuable. With double wheel kick, there's no way I do 3 energy pyramid. We can make it work, but I'd rather try to have. I mean, because I know what they're doing. That's the thing. Like in Act 2, we're looking to get to a place with this deck where we hit Divinity and don't care what the enemies are doing. Anyway, we can eliminate a threat really quickly. I think it's fine. I think we're all right. So we know that neither of them are attacking this turn. We can also block this the Frail in this fight as well. I don't know if it matters. I don't think we're getting the Divinity this turn. We don't have strength. This is 0 cost, though. With Wrath, this will be good. What does it say until played? Alright, I guess we'll have to check. This turn. I should know that by now. I'm gonna skip this. So they're dealing 21 this turn. This one's dealing 22 this turn, and this one is putting things into my discard. Dazed. So you're dead. Do we have anything to do? I guess not. Alright, bye! A halt. It's 0 cost. And it's, you know, it's good with prostrates as well. Any dexterity we get, like, will be really good for halt. Spire, I'm gonna get you. I'm Divide, so I don't care. Spire runs in fear. They just start fleeing. Get out of the way. He's got a gun. I wonder if I could take this elite. We have a lot of energy, so we can dump our hand once we're in Wrath. We can double wheel kick a lot of times. Just destroy something in Wrath. I don't feel like I'm that scared of an elite right now. Or am I? Is it terrifying? Turn 1 sucks, but still bag of prep makes me feel a little safer. Do I need this more than upgrade? Do I want it more than a prostrate upgrade right now? We upgrade 1 prostrate. We upgrade Tranquility. Or, no, actually, Crescendo. If you get spot weakness, turn 1 with Pyramid, you can just keep in hand and check if attacking. That is broken. Just never play it and hold to check every turn. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I guess I would still take Pyramid if I had spot weakness. But you can do the same thing with Go for the Eyes. Does Watcher have a thing like that? Fear No Evil. We can do it with Fear No Evil. But Fear No Evil doesn't glow. Because it's just attack if the enemy calm if the enemy intends to attack. So we can check to see if something is attacking with Fear No Evil as well. Because that means less draw. Wait, what? We have plenty of draw. We're okay on draw. I think I'm going to take this elite. So I'm going to. You can't stop me. So we know these are doing 10. The only 10 each. The only X factor is Gremlin Leader. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just have 2 miracles go into Wrath and draw with Wheel Kick. I need to see what do here. We can Wheel Kick first. No. Goodbye. Just Vigilance in case we're getting attacked. I don't think I meditate here. Yeah, we're okay. Alright, cool. So very likely, actually Leader never attacks if there's no minions, I think. It's very little chance, right? It's like 25% chance? With 0 allies alive has a 75-25 split. Okay. Between rally and stab. So it's 75% chance we are not getting attacked this turn. Oh, you're responding to Top Deck's comment. Okay, okay. I got you. I mean, retaining a card in hand is not always bad. That's why Pyramid is just so good all the time, because you always have some sort of answer to something. Just not in the early turns, but we have Bag of Prep. You're usually misunderstood, because you're a creep, and I'm a weirdo. Top Deck understands everybody. The ultimate empath. Do I like Scrawl here? Almost, right? It's almost certainly not attacking. So I think I'm fine with just Strike, Strike, Meditate. Or Strike, Strike, and Tranquility. Double Strike, Tranquility. Try to end the fight as soon as possible. I don't want my Eruption back. Okay. We'll hold a Prostrate. I feel like holding a Strike Plus, actually. Because it's cheaper. But we have 2 0-cost cards to draw into. With Pyramid, do you ever really use Scrawl? Not beyond turn 1. You asked and answered. Yeah, this card kind of sucks right now. I got this before I knew I was going to see Pyramid. Like, we could use it right now. It's pretty good right now. But I'd rather do this. And we're likely to draw into something that kills the sneaky. Like Empty Fist. We can even do silly things like this. We're not going to cycle back through our deck, so I think let's do this. It's good. I don't know if we're being attacked this turn. We can generate energy by doing, like, Tranquility Empty Fist. 2 strikes. It's not lethal, right? I think we just defend. Get 'em, boys! So this is a very high chance not to be attacked this turn, too. Boom. Goodbye. Damaru. Hello. At the start of your turn, gain 1 mantra. That's exactly what we wanted to see. It keeps going up. Oh, it went back down. Oh, lower. Lower. Cool. What is your rare percent chance of devotion with a slap in this deck? Yeah, well, we got Damaru anyway. Yeah, devotion would be ideal. Halts would be nice too. 0 cost wrath protection when you're unsure. Yeah, I have one. I have double prostrate and a halt, so it's gonna be really easy pickings right now. Oh, we can instant. This pays for itself because we have pyramid already. So the upgrade to this is useless. It's the beta art. Oh, that's cute. Look at the beta art. It's Dead Branch. Worship your Dead Branch and get cool things. I'm taking this worship. I think we do a Burning Elite now. Because we have instant divinity, which means we have a bunch of energy, which means we have hand clearing. A very easy hand clearing, which means we have draw with wheel kicks. So we're going to chain all of these things that I said together to make something beautiful. I hope, anyway. So we don't know if we're being attacked for 24. We just have to assume, right? We can check with Go for the Eyes. This should light up yellow, which means that we are not being attacked this turn. Which means we probably can use this Ancient Pot right now to avoid damage or avoid a debuff. Thinking of it blocks the Frail in this fight, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, and by the way, rare chance, very low. Sorry, sorry. I was gonna show you. Rare chance is only from an elite, but if we do 2 elites in a row, 3 elites in a row, maybe even, we're gonna be in a good spot. We have to be careful. So we just fought leader. This could be slavers. We could just die turn 1 to slavers if it's strength slavers. We have to be really careful. But with 2 potions, I feel a little comfortable. Since we know we're not being attacked, I'm gonna hold this and I'm just gonna scroll. What we can do, since we're gonna gain mantra every turn, we could just hold this prostrate. That's pretty ridiculous. And we'll immediately go into divinity next turn. And since we only have really 1 wrath card, right? The eruption. Our strikes are going to be really valuable. Triple damage strikes. And wheel kick is going to be 45. So we need to upgrade this. Make it 60. That's wild. All right. We're not being attacked. Now we are. And this is what top deck you were mentioning before, the effect that you can it shows you if the enemy is attacking you or not. Spot weakness, I don't believe glows, though. I could be wrong on that. Halts would be, brilliance, devotion, now with the relic. Brilliance. Yeah, I would rather have zero cost things, I think, though. And I would rather just deal damage with my... I would take one, but I would rather deal damage with my wheel kick so I can draw into my zero cost stuff. For now. Divinity will mean we have plenty of energy, too. Going to Wrath now? Yeah. A rush down would be cool. $22. And then next turn we can worship, so we hold the wheel kick. Thank you, upgraded defense. I guess no worship. Lol. So we have it next turn. Or we just win, right? Or not. 13 damage? Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. You done messed up, AA Ron. Okay. Oh, Katarina. Hello. Katarina she. How's it going? First time chatter. How does establishment work with pyramid? Is it only cards that say retain, or is it all cards since pyramid retains? Pyramid does not retain. So how pyramid works is that it's just they get around this by saying a pyramid no longer discards your hand. Cards can no longer be discarded. So it's only keyword retain, unfortunately. Kill it with flex pot, with the strength pot. I'd rather save the strength for here, but I'd rather also not take a bunch of damage as well. We might have to just kill with the strength pot. I don't like it. I should have used the ancient potion, but I don't think ancient potion would change the outcome. Your frail doesn't matter. We'd rather attack. Oh, you put wings on my emotes. Oh, that looks so cool. I like it. Fine. I'd rather not take a bunch of damage this turn. Because these were all 13, so. Sanctity. More draw is good. Easy to use with prostrate, but it's 0, right? Can we take a burning elite? Stabbing probably messes us up pretty bad. A collector. Kill the collector. It's not collector, unfortunately. Right, chat a little message. I haven't been doing this lately. I'm not much of an artist. This is Hyper Beam. And he goes, ooh. Sanctity. I think we're good. We skipping. Alright, am I afraid? We're skipping another fire for an elite. So we get 0 fires if we go this way. Or we can just do 2 elites. I am not sure. I feel like Domaro doesn't make us as strong as I think it does. Also, bottom decking worship was a big pain in that last fight, so. Unfortunately, I haven't been gifted many subs recently. Limits my emote art potential. I need more emotes. It is my problem. I had a big subathon because of Top Deck. Gave away a bunch of our gifted subs. Because Gremlin is easier with Dome, and he has... And he was last, so will not be Gremlin. Yes, yes. So it's either stabbing or slavers, and I'm very terrified of slavers. What if max HP slavers and we can't one-shot one of them with the wheel kick? If we're in Wrath, right? Ooh, we gotta stretch it out. Have a sip of coffee. Get my brain stimulated. Yeah, we're just dead if we... Because this doesn't do anything in slavers. I mean, we can block vulnerable, but if we're taking the damage and not blocking, we just die. It is a little scary. I just hate throwing away this elite as well. Alright. 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 Do my best Jason Statham impression. Alright, love. Here's what we're gonna do. Ah, that's pretty bad, huh? Damn. New run. If you had Power Pod, I say go for it. I don't really like Power Pod on Watcher. I think I would rather just have a Flex Potion so I can one-shot something at some point. We need a Crush Joints or maybe a Trip. A Trip would be fantastic. We need scaling. So our only scaling will be upgrading these. But I think I'd rather have Draw for the time being. This doesn't do anything. Maybe even upgrading Crescendo is really good. Or one of the Prostrates. Well, with no potions, move along and fight another day. Yeah, because the potion doesn't really help us, right? We should have used it last one to not become frail, but it didn't really matter as well, so. Oh, I gotta move my webcam. Oh no, I think it's fine there. I gotta make it a little bit smaller. Can we do that? So we can see all the cards? Yeah, I think that's better. Cool. Maybe just hit a wheel kick. But I don't like upgrading one if we're not gonna upgrade both. Divinity should be enough. What even survives 60 damage? Giant Head? This will be way more than 60 against Giant Head. I'm gonna do the Crescendo. Since we have Worship, I'm a little less inclined to upgrade Prostrates now. And Damaru. That is really good. Low-key, Happy Flower, one of my most favorite relics. Just every 3 turns gain an energy. So good. Tranquility or Crescendo to make them 0 cost for more stance dancing energy. Yeah, and I would like that. I would really love a Mental Fortress. We need to start forming a block plan besides Prostrate and being in Wrath to block with Halt. We need to start forming a block plan in Act 2. Automaton should be fine with Divinity. Divinity is our scaling. So we're gonna scale with Divinity. Like in this case, I would rather Scrawl than Wheel Kick here. I mean, we could just do this. We really need to enter Calm. So if we draw 2 Prostrates with Wheel Kick, we should have it here. This is 30. We can empty mind, empty fist or empty body. Perfect. All right. No, so we have guaranteed Divinity next turn. They're dealing 6 damage each. Oh, we should have played Strike. Whoops. Let's just have a bunch of energy next turn. Divinity, go! Kaboom! Eviscerate, get in here. Goodbye. Happy Flower? So this is dealing 11? Is that true? So we could just play down our hand. So we can set up Happy Flower a little better. No! Well, at least we got one. Indignation. For vulnerability. How does this work then? If we're planning to use Divinity, we're generating a ton of energy. We go into Wrath first. We play Indignation. Or just take another Prostrate, right? Prostrate is just good. But I'm a little scared of Time Eater. Tim the Tatman Time Eater. My Discord link is expired? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I refreshed it and made it to never expire. But I'll try it. I'll try to refresh it. Spirit Shield is your block with Pyramid. Yeah. Spirit Shield would be fantastic. When you go into Divinity with only block cards. Add quote Divinite go. Divinity? How about I just pin you? There we go. Divinite, go! This game is not my best. You gotta practice. Go, Power Rangers! So we don't know, we're not for sure what they're doing, right? 6 mantra. We could do this and go, see if we go into Calm. Alright, so we know this is attacking us. This is probably 11 damage. And this usually does like 9. I don't want to do anything here. Ouch. This pays for itself. +1. Alright, silliness commence. How we just win. We have nothing to do, right? We don't have things that do anything. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, Happy Flower. That's right, we have a side quest. So we should do the thing. Just keep holding prostrates. One more turn. Goodbye, fool. Funny. Flurry of Blows. I mean, it's good, right? It's just a good attack card, but it's just unupgraded garbage. Flurry minus might still be worth it, though. AARP chat audience. I try right now, but I have bad luck most of the time. Hola, Dora. Hi. Good morning. Good afternoon. I duck at setting up proc relics for future fights. Suck at it? Yeah, you just have to look at it. Dora had this thing yesterday. So she says, this is a Baylor tip, by the way, that I picked up also. Take your hands off the keyboard. Observe. Just look at what's going on. And you'll find that most of the time you're missing something. It's not, you just need to do that to get used to everything that's on screen that's happening, because there's so much that's happening. You can't be blamed for messing up sometimes, or all the time, really, because there's so much that's happening on screen that you can't account for, or you just, it slips your mind, and, things happen. Yo, this is the 4th prostrate we've been offered, by the way. I think I like Flurry. But it's just unupgraded. Feels bad. Alright, money time. Oh. That's just actually pretty fantastic. Mental Fortress is here. Additional block for our stance dancing selves. Definitely take this. Maybe we even buy Frozen Egg and take this. Team will eat you alive. Eat you alive with all these cheap cost cards. Yeah. But that's why we have the wheel kicks. We'll upgrade these eventually. First, we'll upgrade these first, so that way where there's 60 damage each in Divinity. All we need to do is find a trip so we can have vulnerable, so we have scaling. But Divinity will be enough damage for the rest of the game. We just have to get there. I would like, strength reduction as well. I think where we're going, Dark Shackles is still a pretty good card. Halts are pretty good, because I would love to see Dexterity somehow, right? I would really like to see, what's the relic that gives you Duality? Duality would be fantastic. Chip is a Tim answer to make sure you don't bottom deck wheel. It could be. It's very expensive. That means these two are all of our money. We don't even get a remove if we buy these two. And I would like to remove a defend. What are defends even doing? Strikes in Divinity are 27 damage. Pretty crazy. Also, the cool thing about even fighting Time Eater is that we just hold Worship. And whenever we need energy, we just boom. We have energy, double wheel kick into Flurry, into Halt. We go into Wrath or something. So many good things we can draw into. Plus, Foreign Influence will be a pretty big scaling card per se. It could give us something, a really big attack. I really like Gambling Chip. With Bag of Prep, it's really good. But that means only Mental Fortress and Gambling Chip. Am I okay with that? I don't know. Secret technique? We can pull out Meditate sometimes to just not die while we're in Wrath. But I think we're going to start focusing more on Divinity. We already have the Divinity pieces now. We just need upgrades. I really would like an upgrade. Multiple upgrades. Let's go. Who are you? So we don't know what the stabbing's doing. Keep the block? Just do this. Yeah. Okay. So this could be 15, 14, or just 24? 21? Alright, it was a 14. So now this is the big attack. Oh, actually, we don't know, right? It could be the multi-attack. Nobody knows. 15% chance to single attack except the multi-attack. Cannot be used 3 times in a row. So if it multi-attacks this turn, we know it's a big attack next turn. So we can go Divinity right now. And Wheel Kick. What if we Eruption first, Halt, then Divinity? That's 3, and then we get 3 back. So we'll have 4 energy, so we can Wheel Kick. Wheel Kick, Defend, Meditate? Actually, we need this in play first, then. We have 0 cost stuff, right? Alright, check this out. LOL. Silliness. Silliness. We could just go into Divinity again next turn with All for One. What if... Oh my god, I'm definitely taking a Prismatic Shard to look for All for One. Since you see Chip here, does that exclude it from Elite and chest drops? Gambling Chip? What do you mean? Do you mean that if I didn't take it? Please explain. So we're gonna hold our All for One. We don't hold 0 cost, right? So we just hold... I mean, it doesn't matter. We already win by this point, so... Oh my god, this is so disgusting. Check it out. Boom! Oh, we didn't get the cards. Calipers. Oh. Oh, you asked before you took it. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Once you see a relic, it's gone forever. If you don't take it, it's gone. So, anything you see in shops, chests, elites, you never see those relics again. They're gone forever. Calipers is blocked for sure. And we can block a lot now that we have Mental Fortress. And like a lot of ways to draw into prostrates and stuff and generate energy and generate essentially draw with meditate. Now we need... I would like an Empty Mind. No, Empty Mind is not that good. We want to stay in Divinity, right? I would like just more scrawls. Sanctity would be cool too. Another Halt. Do we need that? We're not really doing wrathy things. Wrath is only happening on the turns that we can't go into Divinity. And if we want to generate block with Mental Fortress so we can exit. I suppose, right? Otherwise, it's just 3 block. It's a little scary. A little scary against Time Eater. Having so many 0 cost cards, yeah. I'm gonna skip this. With Pyramid, though, Halt is just insane, right? Alright, I've convinced myself this time. I'm gonna skip this. I'm gonna take a Strength Pot. Throw it on the ground. Alright, well... Okay, game. I really did want to take this. 1 wallop away from immortality. Yes. Divinity, anything that gives me stuff back from being very strong, like Divinity. In Divinity, Calipers was gonna go nuts. You're alright, Dora. That's a really good point. So relics and shops exclude exclude, but rare cards doesn't reset drop rare rates. This game has so much to learn still. When you do see rare cards in a shop, I think your chance does go down. I could be mistaken though, maybe it doesn't. So this is the end of the act. We've seen quite a few card rewards. We have one rare colorless always, but we're not guaranteed to see a rare for the Watcher cards in particular. So maybe this affects the rare chance. I'm not sure, to be completely honest. But very sad prismatic shard. I wanted to take this because with Divinity you can go so many different directions. It's wild. Why did chip have to be inflated price? Yeah, it was a max roll chip for sure, but it's worth it, I think. With Bag of Prep and not being able to see stuff because of Runic Dome, I really like Gambling Chip. Alright, let's go. Bye-bye, Prismatic Shard. See ya. See you in the next one. I think I still want upgrades, to be honest. I don't think I'm healing here. Upgrade the Mental Fortress. Or one of the wheel kicks. How do we generate a lot of block? Isn't Halt upgrade pretty crazy? Yeah. That's a lot of block while we're in Wrath. We're doing it. Let's go. Halts while in Wrath. 18 when upgraded. Oh yeah, but we have 2 Wrath cards and one of them exhausts. So as I said, you know, we're trying to do Divinity things, and the only time we're in Wrath is when we're not doing Divinity things. So our deck is shifting more towards Divinity now. We're not being attacked, right? Yeah. We can use this later when we have Divinity. Hold here. So they're trying to take Scrawl and Mental Fortress. I guess I'm okay with them taking Scrawl, but I really don't want to skip the Mental Fortress. Alright, no Scrawl. Just go ahead and use this now, too. Oh my goodness, another all for one. Really, truly disgusting. Okay. Truly, truly disgusting. Spirit Shield looks really good now with Pyramid and Calipers. Yeah, and also just a bunch of zero-cost stuff. So you can play the Spirit Shield first and then just start dumping your hand. Crazy. How do you see what they are trying to take? I don't, but they take based on rarity. So if you have rare cards, they take those first. If you have uncommon cards, they take those second. So these 3. And if you have, if you don't have rare or uncommon, they try to take just any one of your common cards. I think they don't care about upgrades. And then if there's 0 things in your draw pile, I think they take them from your discard pile. No. They don't take anything. I'm pretty sure they whiff. I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong. We could check, right? What am I saying? Stasis always steals a random card of the highest rarity in your draw pile or discard pile. So it does switch to this discard pile if the draw pile is empty. And we can go into Divinity now and play Scrawl. Keep this for Wrath. Just hold the all for one. Hold the all for one forever. What do here? Just, we don't care, right? He's trying to, next turn is Hyper Beam. We're gonna have Divinity anyway. Just hold the Flurry. Okay. Can we go Divine without... We can do it without playing Worship. Can we can go into... so we can gain more block that way, huh? This is Hyper Beam, right? So... yeah. Mods are so nice. Love Spire more now that I'm on PC and can see the attack rates like that. Yeah, it's so useful. Imagine Establishment here with Meditate and All for One. I know, we missed our chances. Sad. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Prismatic Shard. It happened to you yesterday too, Dora. Didn't it? You hit a shop in Act 3 without enough gold to buy Prismatic Shard. I had Foreign Body, but All for One is so broken it will make me think twice now about that card. Yeah, in this deck especially, right? We can just instantly go into Divinity. Tragic. Tragedy. Sagity. We don't have to do anything here. We really don't. We just do this. Now we block Hyper Beam. Check it out. Next turn is Hyper Beam. Tis Kosten. Alright. We don't really have to do anything, but... because we already win. GG's? Calipers, by the way. We're over blocking by 1,000,000. Calipers is gonna carry. Oh my goodness. Even more? Do we need it? We need to ask ourselves, do we need this? I think we have enough mantra generation, but maybe that's because of All for One. That's why. Yes, always. Yeah. Ish. Okay. I do like it, but ooh, infinite feels bad. Upgrading. I mean, getting Pandora's box to just get 5-6 transforms, and they're upgraded anyway. House is terrible. I hate this relic so much. Like, what are you? Why are you here? In bosses. Time meter answer to avoid hard playing turns for divinity. Which one? The Lotus? Lotus is good, right? Just exiting calm gives you more energy, which means you can dump your hand more. Devotion, yes. Just having energy is going to be huge. Poor house. No, don't feel bad for tiny house. Just don't, okay? Maybe in Spire 2 they'll have a regular sized house, but until then, tiny house, get out of here. I don't care that it's messed up. Does that bother anybody? It looks like 2Ds. I meant to put an A. All right. Where are we going? We have to go this way. Actually a crazy 5 elite path. Look at this. Do you see what I see? Five elites. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which I think might be doable. Oh, can't avoid having to play worship? Yeah, for the most part, right? We don't really care about worship that much now. But the devotion carries over. So it's not like it's wasted. Tiny houses for new players that see numerous effects, and I think it is good. No, it's also for if you have not much money, and the 50 gold would make a difference. A little bit, you know, it's... 50 gold is not that much, but sometimes it allows you to buy a rare relic, right? Or a rare card, even. Insane, will be a relic and gold rich for Act 4 shop. Let's find a cloak clasp. I mean, if we want to find a cloak clasp, we have to spam elites, I think. Cloak clasp is uncommon, right? So it's fairly expensive in a shop. I would really hate to see it here. So I'm gonna take combats. You can do something like this also. Yeah, I'm cool with that. All right, let's try to do all the elites in the universe. This is probably swinging for 11. 11, right? This fight is too short for devotion. Okay. It is time. I mean, we could use it. It's a swift strike. Are you serious right now? Okay. Sold 2 wheel kicks. Bye. Consecrate. Probably don't need any more unupgraded stuff besides maybe Bowling Bash for Reptomancer. Reptomancer is always scary. Oh, Cloak Clasp is rare? Oh, okay. I have almost 30 runs on Watcher and I've only got Cloak Clasp once. So I guess it is rare. 99 in gold event, although a curse with pyramid like normality would suck. No, we're not gonna do 99 in gold. We don't have a means of dealing with normality. Normality would kill this run instantly. I really want to build up calipers now. So I don't think it's gonna be crescendo here. Like I said, we're not doing wrathy things. We're just trying to do divinity. Glowing Tesseract. I'm taking this. Get in here. Dark Shackles. Panacea. We have access to weak now. Huh. Where can we realistically spend the gold, right? Even if we do, like if we had a means of dealing with 999 gold, it's only here. And then we'd have to skip an elite for that. But maybe we want to because we're not strong enough to take another one. Who knows? We're not getting any rest sites, so that's something to keep in mind. If we take this elite, we don't get this one. And I suppose we could go this way. That's okay. Skip 2 elites. So we can do these 2. Skip these 2 in the middle, do this last one. If we have to. I'd prefer to just do all of them. Violence with Divinity is monster good. Yeah, it exhausts, right? So it can get out of our deck. We can get wheel kicks in our hand. It's a form of draw because our wheel kicks are our draw. But we can run into hand clog issues. Because ideally, we'd want the prostrates first. Before the... no, I suppose we can violence into wheel kick into prostrate. So that's something. Okay. And halts as well. Another Dark Shackles. Panic buttons here. Panic button for calipers? We already have a Dark Shackles here. Is Panacea better than Dark Shackles? It's okay into Time Eater if you can get it early, so you can avoid the drawdown. But we don't really care that much about drawdown. Our hand is almost never empty. I definitely want to take Shackles here for our Time Eater fight because we can play it. Either we don't kill, like somehow we mistime our Divinity for phase 2 and we don't get the kill, and then we can reset the strength with Dark Shackles. So that's something we should keep in mind. I don't know if I like Violence more than I like Blind, to be perfectly honest. Are we just trying to kill? And if so, how do we last in longer fights? We need weakness. How do we generate enough block into calipers without weakness? I'm definitely taking this panic button. You can't stop me. We have Pyramid. Devotion solves hand clog a bit? Yeah, it does, definitely. Maybe I just don't add too many more cards, though. Like, Violence could be our draw, also, is the thing. Oh, I gotta charge my mouse, sorry. cables everywhere. Beasts in the shop. Any Bloodborne enjoyers? Father Gascoigne. Beasts. Alright. Violence. It's good, but I think I like weak better. Take the shackles as well, in case something goes horribly wrong. Oh, you meant Panacea? I think I like the Dark Shackles better than Panacea. I'm not sure, though, 100%. Shackles is such a good card, because we have Pyramid also, so we can hold it for when exactly we need it. We can hold it to generate block with Panic Button for Calipers. I mean, it's just crazy good. Because we can Panic Button on one turn, and then Dark Shackles the next turn. I would love an Orange Palace, though. I like weak. Alright, fine. Fine, you've convinced me. We don't know what is happening here. Let's dump this warship. We're likely to see Wrath and draw into something else, so. We know Spikers, or I mean Exploders always attack. This is a very low odds of attacking. Usually they put 80% chance to put Daze into the draw pile. Oh, he was not attacking. Wait, what? Was that a strike? I thought I played Fear Noble. Oh well. Just in case. Calipers, go! Divinity, go! Alright. Happy Flower on the correct number? Let's go. Rush down. Or Tranquility for the flower. I don't know if I can say no to more draw, though. It's just good with Eruption, too. It makes Eruption into Wheel Kick, essentially. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, Mr. Soloing. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Spire Fox, what's up? Good morning, good morning. Need powers if you want orange pellets. Only have Mental Fortress right now, so Rush Down is good. Yeah, we also have Devotion as well. But yeah, I agree. But we shouldn't hold out hope for orange pellets. It's a shop relic only, right? We would have to go here. I'd rather do more elites and then get the Act 4 shop. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure if I really want to skip 2 elites for this, or if we can just go this way. So we skip only 1. That probably is worth it. We get gold here, 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 possibly here, and we get a relic here as well. Could be old coin. No, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Dome run. Yeah, we boss swapped. We didn't have very good options. I think our options were transform a card, max HP, gain a curse for rare relic, if I'm not mistaken. Something like that. Wasn't very good. Although transform is okay, because you can just get rid of a defend. But what if you get signature move, right? Then it's weird. I still don't like Dome Button, but I'm only mildly to moderately terrified of it now. Yeah, I think as you get better and as you get more comfortable with the attack patterns, you kind of know what they're doing, right? I think once you've seen enough of the game and you've gotten to 820 in the first place, you kind of intuitively know. But when you pick up Dome, you're like scared because like, oh, what if a random attacks? What if this? What if that? But as long as you can generate enough block passively like we can, it's going well. You know, Divinity means that we can do whatever we want almost because of the energy generation. Dome on low hours is scary. I bet you, Top Deck, that you know more than you think you know about the game. That's all I'll say about Dome. We have me and Dora are compiling a list of topics and cards and relics, everything you can think of about the Spire, and Dome is on the list as far as what we want to discuss. And I'll just throw in my 2 cents here. Dome, even if you're not confident, I think you should sometimes take Dome to see if you can. I'm not saying throw, obviously, but to see if you know more than you think you know. I suspect that most of us here. I wouldn't recommend this for very new players, but Top Deck, you have a couple hundred hours, I would imagine by now. You should know from watching and from playing what the enemies are doing, even with Dome. Like as I've shown, we're able to predict a lot of stuff. When's the podcast coming, Dora? So me and Dora and Big Cac, we're planning to do something. I'm gonna have a link. I guess we should post a link to the Discord, and I'll set up a poll in the Discord. It'll be very soon, hopefully. And we'll have a discussion. We'll let everybody choose what they want us to discuss. We'll pick a list of topics and concepts. Like, oh, okay, I'll just go in here and enjoy the music, by the way. We'll just pick one and tell you what it is. There we go. I'll just pick one at random. Maybe one of Dora's. We'll go up to the top. Oh, is Elite always better than Upgrade or Shop? Or are we just scared we'll look weak if we skip an Elite? That's a good one. So that's just an example of things that we've been talking about. Dora posted this Jorbs video. Examples of long-term decision-making. Oh yeah, this was in response to me talking about how having predictive power in this game can translate to actual power. Things like that. Conceptually and specifically, we can talk about all the things in Spire, and we'll let people choose. It'll be cool. This run is showing me you might be right. I am able to see the attack turns here like you. Yeah, for sure. The values are going to be a little bit different, but you should be able to predict everything that's going on. Exploder always attacks. Spiker has a very high chance to just increase thorns, and Spheric Guardian never attacks turn 1. Always gains block. Oh, let's turn off this Plants vs. Zombies music. It's cute. Looking forward to it. Yay! Especially now that I get to A4 regular and see Act 4 regular, I see Act 3 hallway fights more. Yeah, you just need time with them. I need more time with Act 3 bosses, double boss. That's my weakest play, I think, by far. This fight does not last very long. Devotion is a boss killer. I guess we want to block Exploder. No, we'll do it with zero cost stuff. Oh, damage. What if we can go into Divinity right now? Cool. You just block the Exploder. That's 3 prostrates played? Or is it 2? Yeah, it's just 2. Not bad. Then... meditate? Meditate to do the 2 prostrates and go into Divinity next turn. We can do this. Body slam? Body slam? Okay, game. Bye! We'll hold the body slam. Why not? Is that how Flurry works? No, right? Oh, we have Pyramid. I'm dumb. I'm the dumbest dumb ever. So Spiker attacked, so it's always gaining thorns this turn. So we can just hit it. It's dead. What am I saying? Let's wait for Happy Flower. And build up block, I suppose. Just panic button. All right, Divinity. Go! 171 body slam, go! Absurd. Oh, DJ! DJ! Good morning, hello! Good morning, everyone, by the way. Cheers. My empty coffee cup. Get this last sip in here. Knowing what to expect from enemies and events and stuff is a huge advantage. Yeah, that's why I recommend not taking Dome on for newer players. But I think once you get to like 100 hours and you start climbing the ascensions, you should try things like this. I was terrified of this, but once I picked it up, I was like, it's actually not that bad. I have a very good general idea of what enemies are doing, so... And as you play, you always will learn, you know, how to use a Runic Dome better and better and better, so... We don't need another flurry. We have Time Eater. Let's go. Should we use a potion in this fight? We keep Worship. Worship and Prostrate. It's 7 plus 1. So next turn, we need another Prostrate to go Divine next turn. I think I keep Devotion here too. Oh man, this is terrifying. I wish I had a Smoke Bomb right now. 100% honest, I wish I had a Smoke Bomb. Time to make a coffee? Oh, I'm glad I pushed you into it. That too, but I mean, I'm more a macro sense. Oh, okay, I see. I see. I got an eye doctor appointment tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to it. I gotta get up at 7. Oof. I understand your pain. Me and the missus had a long conversation about our lacking gym, and So we woke up early this morning, and I'm feeling good. Feeling happy that I actually woke up. Brain not working. What do? This is gonna suck if it's any bigger attack than I'm imagining. Do we wheel kick? I mean, we have odds of changing it to something better, I guess. I want to get powers in play. Don't attack. Ouch. Go divine this turn. What does this give us? Let's see. Go for the eyes. Okay, I like it. Eruption first, because we have rushdown. Does this change if it's not attacking? I suppose so, huh? Alright, so now we know this is not attack. So this is the curse. Because of Go for the Eyes. Very fortuitous, huh? Probably the worst fight with Dome. Yeah, I'm hoping that Divinity carries us. Yeah, worst Dome fight is terrible. This combat somehow sucks even more than usual with Dome. But, you know, Go for the Eyes, clutch. Clutch, clutch. We just attack here and then go for the eyes, and then pray. Like knowing when to dodge Act 2 fights, what you need to beat specific elites and bosses, stuff like that. And micro stuff, what fights you can stall or when you need to take damage to end a fight faster. Yeah, there's so the aspect of Dome that you're describing right now, the negative aspect is a significant one. But hoping to overwhelm with Divinity and just a lot of damage and zero cost stuff, right? So we can block indiscriminately. We have Wrath. We have access to Wrath with Violence sometimes, so we can just hop into Wrath with Halt. And in boss fights, they are fairly predictable. So we can gain block with Calipers when the enemy, we know that the enemy is not doing anything, which is really cool. So we have a way to gain block and energy regardless of what the enemy is doing. Violence provides. It does. Okay, and then we stop here. Play this just in case. This is... Violet Lotus is so good. Let's draw. Violence. Violence pulls Fear No Evil. Do this. Just because, I guess. What if it's 13 by 3? We still block. All right. We have how much? Oh yeah, we have Divinity next turn. So we can hold these two. Oh, did we just get cursed? What are the odds of that? Come on, dude. All right. All right, game. You got me. Oh, we're already in Divinity. Oh, we have Devotion. Jeez. So we have 3 per turn. Pretty wild. Look at our energy. I mean, let's just get out of here, right? Damn. Wallop. It's here. Missed call, Fury play because, there before changing with Fist. Oh, did I? Because I wanted to generate energy with Fist. I don't... Stop. Stop it. My phone's like talking to me. Would upgrade Divinity at some point. The extra point matters in mid to long fights like this, in my opinion. Woohoo. Wallop. So now our block is solved. Thank you, Calipers. Alright, so we have to generate just tons of block in this fight. That's all we have to do. So I will Dark Shackles this turn. So we can have a block 45 next turn with Calipers. I'm going to do my best. I don't think we want all of this. Maybe not Empty Body. But if we get Stance Dance from Rushdown, that's not very likely. Is it attacking? Is what I want to know. Okay, it is. Hold Wallop. What if it's not a 5x3? Nice. Thank you, Dark Shackles. All right, so this does not block this turn, but that's okay. We have Wallop next turn. Uh-oh. Ouch! Okay. Alright, game. What are you? Skewer? So this is 21 by 6. 21 by 6 is 126. How do we escape Wrath? I mean, how do we don't win the fight, right? But this is insane with Divinity. We can rebound the Wallop. And then we can draw it with Wrath. We can go into Wrath now. Oh, we just win. 36? Yeah. Nothing else due? Okay. I want to set up Happy Flower more. But is that worth it? We could die. We have Panic Button. I think we're going to set up Happy Flower. Wallop is not useful. Alt. Just hold 0 cost. Just block next turn. Ow. Wallop and Calipers with Divinity is nasty good. Yeah, it's so disgusting. Calipers for the overblock. I would up... Oh, All up one short. Oh yeah, the skewer, but rebounding that wallop was pretty good, right? Will podcast be on Twitch? Yes. I'll just, I'll title it so everybody knows what it is, but... So you can choose to skip it if you're not interested. But, well, I'm thinking in my head to do one after I've played for the day. So I just have the second half of the stream is like just chilling and talking about the topics with Dora. And if Big Cac is interested, he can join in as well. Or if Top Deck, if you're interested. Anybody who's interested. I would like Top Deck's opinions too. But you could just type in chat, so it's up to you. I know that you're working, so. Or maybe it could be a Saturday thing. But I would like to, because me and Dora have been going back and forth about a lot of things, and there's still, you know, there's some things, you know, I think conceptually and specific to cards that we disagree on, so it's going to be an interesting conversation for sure. We disagreed on Body Slam yesterday, and we'll save that for the rest. We don't have to worry about being attacked, right? We just draw into Vigilance here. The boot, where are you? Lol. Yay. Thanks, Juzu. Pray. Okay. So is this an example of never enough? I don't think so. I don't think Pray does not give us enough of a benefit to take it. The shuffle and insight is going to be really bad into Time Eater. I suppose we don't play it, but then we're also not playing our other zero-cost cards. Looking forward to that one. Yes. Anything that's contentious, I think, is going to be interesting. I think, yeah, I agree. I think our devotion is enough. Kind of looking at tranquility because of flower. We have two, right? We have meditate. No, we only have one. Is that true? Wait, goodbye type. Hey. Oh my god. So sorry for your ears. Alright, we have a lot of attacks, so only one tranquility. Look at all these skills. What? I really wish we had a toxic egg before we picked up all this. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna say that tranquility, vigilance, and meditate are enough. I think I would rather see not empty mind. Oh, well, the calm card that draws. I'll let somebody else figure out the name. I'm blanking on it right now. Falling event. Uh-oh. Halt, devotion, or flurry. Alright. I think it's got to be flurry. I can't lose a halt here. Halt is going to be so pivotal to Caliper's block generation. I don't think it's halt or devotion. Devotion is too good into the longer fights. Goodbye, Flurry. Am I scared? Kind of want to rest now. Skip this elite, go this way. I think that's correct. Rest here and go up this way. What could we see in a shop that's really good? Not sure. I am scared of the rest of this act, though. Here. Sweet. Punished for resting, by the way. Omniscience. Oh my goodness. Waffle. Does Waffle go hard here? Inner Peace. Thank you, Dora. But yeah, idea is to start small to see if it's fun for everyone, and obviously it's not a lecture. It's an interactive chat, takes sides, and makes their own arguments thing. Yeah, you guys can gang up on me. Everybody takes Dora's side, and then I'm like, but guys, windmill for a big long heart fight divinity bop. Oh, so that was earlier. Windmill strike is okay. I like that you can put it back into your hand with meditate, but on the other hand, we have things like wallop and wheel kick for damage. Divinity wallop, we'll hold wallop in our hand with to wait for divinity most of the time. So wheel kicks will be our damage, and then we'll stance dance. I think we're okay with that without more damage. Our damage wants to be wallops now. Unironically. They're not very good if you're not in Wrath or Divinity, though. Or without Vulnerable. Do you know there is a mod that allows viewers on Twitch to hover over your relics? I've been trying to get it to work, and it's been bothering me so much. I have it, but it's just I haven't enabled it in the extensions correctly. I've also enabled other emotes for Madge, but I don't know if it works. So, and I haven't tried to look for like the emotes that work with the extensions. I'm not sure. Smoothstone for calipers? It could be. But we're gaining block from passive things like Mental Fortress, and Smoothstone doesn't affect Wallop. But Smoothstone does affect all these zero-cost halts and prostrates, huh? Interesting. I'm more looking at Waffle here, but I could be wrong. I'm kind of scared of doing 2 more elites in a row, but that could be me, just me. Well, Repto and Giant Head. Giant Head should be fine, but what if it's Repto back into Nemesis? Oh, yeah, Soloing did say, made fun of me for not having it installed correctly. I need to work on the stream a little more, so. Jack was low-key cool in my run yesterday. But you had Dead Branch. I don't think I spend 100 gold on this. Without Dead Branch, right? Oh, Das Wanderer. Hello, welcome in. Good morning. Or maybe good afternoon for you. So after you connect the extension, you have to authenticate with Twitch. I've been looking at it a lot last night for Dora. Oh. Yeah, Dora's about to become affiliate, no? Are you pretty close? Scary because your last rest is a key, so cannot recover HP. That's exactly why I'm looking at Waffle. 2 more elites might be dangerous. Yeah, for the reasons that I just laid out. We have to get a key now, and we can't rest, so it's pretty creepy. I think we just take Waffle. We have 2 potions, we have Strength Pot, so if something goes wrong in Repto, for example, we can pop Strength Pot to try to kill quickly. Ragnarok is freaking crazy with Divinity. We'll always have energy to play this. But this sits in our hand if we can't play it. I would like this more with Talk to the Hand to build up calipers, like multiple Talk to the Hands. I think we'll just take a Waffle. And let's go. Goodbye to Ancient Tea Set and Smoothstone. But that's only going to help us in 2 fights anyway. Alright. Elite time. Ooh. Hello. No curse. No flying sleeves. Alright. No. I don't want another parasite, thanks. So we know this is shame. Nirvana. I don't want another eruption. Yeah. Parasite. Boo. And Parasite was here, right? Alright, cool. Nothing is fine also. Alright. It's Head Boy. I want to keep all this. Let's get rid of this. Eruption, Wallop, Meditate. And we'll Wheel Kick later. Keep Wallop for Divinity. And Prostrate. It's not attacking this turn, it's doing like a debuff, right? So lots of energy. Go! Alright, now we have Divinity. We just wait. Alright, we're not weak. And now we have Divinity. We'll pick first. Alright, this fight's over. Goodbye. We should have set up Happy Flower, but it's okay. We have 2 halts already. I think 2 is fine. We don't want more unupgraded stuff like this. Empty Body is not that useful. I don't think I want another Wheel Kick. 2 should be fine. We're good. We're good. Flex Pot. Is Waffle the full heal? Yes, yes. Yeah, you got it. Found all the curses. Play Panic now on a debuff turn. Yeah, we just didn't need it, really, right? We were generating so much already. Necro curses remain after the fight. Necro? Which one? We only got the Parasite from Spaghetti Monster from Writhing Mass. I would rather the more consistent strength than Flex. Let's go. Question mark? Can we take this? What's in here? Let's take a look. Hey, there we go. This one. We can still get Mind Bloom, but it's different. No, we can't, right? No, Mind Bloom is different at this point. Sphere. We have red. Do we have Red Mask? No, we don't. Winding Halls sucks. We can get Duplicator. What can Duplicator do? Another Devotion? Maybe we just take Mental Fortress. Duplicate the Mental Fortress. Scrawl is also not bad. With so much energy from Divinity, we just scrawl into our dreams. Would I upgrade all? With this much max HP, right? But we could get bopped in Shield and Spear, is the problem with that plan. But at that point, it doesn't matter, right? But we just picked up Toy Ornithopter. Ooms meant that enemy that curse you, not Necro. Didn't know that that in combat curse remained after combat. Yeah, it's the only one. And since we couldn't see the intents, we just didn't know, right? I was saving the attack for the next turn, and then we just get cursed. Yeah. I just want to see cards. We're about to see a rare card. What could a rare card be? Brilliance? For a Time Eater? Brilliance would be insane. A lot of damage. Since we have so much mantra generation. Terrifying. Well, let's see if they're doing a thing. Nope. I do not think I panic button here. This is like 10 damage. This is probably like 12. I don't like taking this, but what if we can't kill next turn? Because Wallop does not generate block. Brilliance would be able to take him to half in one hit. Yeah, once we start getting our mantra rolling, we're gonna be flying through that fight. But I think for now, I mean, I really don't know what to do here. This panic button is very, very sad. Wow. Very lucky. This is a turn we can power panic button. Double prostrate. So we can go into divinity now, but that doesn't really matter, right? We can just do it next turn. I guess we have to kill, huh? For calipers. We'll still use this next turn, I guess. Thunderstrike. I should have just skipped there. What am I doing? Sweet. All right, it's going swimmingly. Only the outside group's multi-hit. Center is single attacks. Dome question, yes. But there's no way to know what attacks they're doing. If they had buffed, they had always attacked the turn after, but, you know, that's the only intent that we can predict. But, you know, we're going. Happy Flower. We're about to hit an elite. Happy Flower on 1? I think we're good. Empty Mind. Walling Bash? We have Empty Fist and Empty Body. I don't think we want an Empty Mind, even with the draw. Because that sucks with... I suppose we use it before we go into Divinity. Divinity. Sorry I had to go out and eat breakfast. Well, we're still here. We're still alive. We're still alive. We'll take one empty mind. All right, let's go. Is this the same run? Yes, yes. We are still alive in the same run. Happily. We don't need defense. It's free block. Do we care? No. Okay. New parasite. Do this. Ow. We have rush down. Body slam? This does a lot of work. Okay, cool. So defend, panic button, body slam. It just kills, right? Okay. Well. Bye-bye. Oh, thanks. Prayer wheel. Useful. Wave of the hand. Wave of the hand with halts and... Oh, that's a lot of weaken, actually. And artifact stripping. It works with Mental Fortress. That's actually a pretty juicy wave of the hand. Bowling would have been a nice pickup before this fight. But yeah, not needed. Yeah, we didn't need it. We just go into Divinity and LOL. I'm going to take this wave of the hand. This is a pretty good wave of the hand. With all the zero cost block, we can just weaken everything forever. So Dome can... It's more indiscriminate block with Dome. Do I care about energy? Over attack. I think I like attack better. Don't rest. Alright, let's go. We are here. I want to keep Empty Fist. Do I? No, I don't. We just weaken now. I don't know if that's correct. Can we hold Dark Shackles? Possibly. I can go into Divinity right now. I think I should. It's a lot of energy. Shoot. We are not blocking this turn. I think I have to use this here, and we just try to one-shot, go for the one-shot. Which means I'm going to pop Strength Pot here. Get a little bit of healing. Ouch. Okay, cool. Cool indeed. Now we do the thing. Flechettes? There we go. Hold Wallop again. Oh, we have to go into Divinity this turn. What if we just Wallop Halt? Can we block it? Probably not, right? It's gaining another 2 strength. Huh. Because if we Wallop and Halt... It's 28 plus 12. That's 40 more blocks, so we'll block for 52. If it's the multi-attack, it's like 16 by 3? And then it's 32 by 3? Do we block more if we just exit? We gain 4 block and Divinity. We should have been counting. My bad. Scared the crap out of me when your mouse went over rest. Divinity with violence, one-shots, maybe. Yeah, just the hand problem. The hand clog is the problem. And not seeing Mental Fortress Devotion, too. I think we have to stay in Wrath here. This blocks for way more. If only we could play Worship Divinity Wallop. Ouch. Alright. Not that bad. We have rush down? We shouldn't rush down. Ouch. Alright. We're getting messed up pretty good. So Time Eater is doing nothing this turn. So we want to proc. We can stay in Wrath, actually, and just gain block with Wallop. And then we can go into Divinity later. So that way, if we draw into Halt, so we can just halt, and then keep going on our way. 2, 3. Actually, we just go straight into Divinity next turn. If we prostrate now, so Vigilance, Prostrate, Mental Fortress, that's 3. Cool. Oh, I guess not, huh? What the hell? There we go. And then we meditate. Took us a while to get to this point where we can use calipers, but what are you gonna do? Ow. We don't draw if we do this. Oh, man. Do we just try to kill with attack pot? That is a lot of slime. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. This is how much? 33? So this for sure kills. It for sure kills. I didn't want to deal with this not knowing what Time Eater's doing this turn. We could just take a bunch more damage and it's not worth it. Too bad both potions used. We're gonna Dark Shackles later. There's no point in doing it now. Use this later. It's probably attacking for a lot, right? This does 24. This is only doing 4 this turn. This might be doing 10 by 4. Just scroll. Oof. I'm scared. So this is like 6 by 4. If it's the big multi-attack. So we're taking damage this turn. Alright, spooky, spooky. Don't use this. At least this fight is more predictable, yeah. We just have to start working on Awaken One as soon as possible. And we'll play Powers and then Dark Shackles later. I had to leave for 10 minutes. Damn, wave the hand. Bring back that sadistic nature from the Tesseract event. Oh, was there a sadistic nature in there? I never noticed that card on Watcher. But I guess you're right. Like, just being able to spam zero-cost cards and then, like, deal damage with wave the hand sadistic nature things. It's pretty wild. Would have been unfair to the Spire. True. But also weirdly poetic. Somehow, poetic in the fact that I'm actually very bad on Watcher, and we're still somehow making it work. I don't know. Where were we? We're trying to go into Divinity this turn? No, we're not. Let's not unnecessarily increase strength right now. Once it deals the multi-attack, then we play powers, because it can't do multi-attack 2 times in a row. So we'll just wait. We have Divinity, so Wallop. Wallop Prostrate? No, Wallop Wheel Kick. We have energy. Alright, it just multi-attacked. So let's play our powers. We gotta get Devotion in here as soon as possible. We could have rebounded it. Vulnerable? I mean, yeah. Why not? Definitely are doing this. So we have 120. Cool. Alright, now we see Dark Shackles and we kill. Hopefully we kill. Alright. We do kill Rad. We have to stay in Wrath. 48? No, we don't. What if we do this first? This be 27? 50... 53? Could be multi-attacking this turn. I really want to kill. We can Tranquility now, then. We kill now. I think we have to kill regardless of what happens. We'll save the uppercut for later. Aw, poor Dark Shackles. Okay. Oh, we should have played this first. Whoops. We can play Panic Button at the end of this turn. We hold the, let's see. We have Wallop. No, we hold probably Uppercut. Uppercut Eruption? What do we have left? Halt. We have Halt, Shackles, Wallop. We have Worship, so we have a fair chance at Divinity. So we need to dump our hand. More weak. Let's just take a wheel kick then. Eruption is the same thing, right? But we just do damage. We exit stance for energy. Taka! Generate block this way. Voids. No. Cool. We can do Wave of the Hand first. Oh, it's already weak. Never mind. Just play the panic button. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I think we win. Uh-oh. Weak is probably blocking a lot of damage right now, too. Goodbye. Happy Flower on the wrong number. Although, for Shield and Spear on the right number, maybe. Watcher is definitely a sadistic BDSM character with her bipolar stances. Yeah, I hate you. Alright, I'm fine. I'm cool. We're cool. Oh my god, I hate you. Love that emo. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, it's a Baylor emo. That's so sick. After 3 years of Baylor teaching me how to play the game, I finally gave him some money last month, so now I get that. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I donated bits to Baylor. He came in here and then subscribed to me accidentally, right? You remember that? And then I mistook Top Deck's gift sub for Baylor, and then Baylor's like, screw it, just sub. that was really cool. A highlight of the channel for sure. I plan on catching my first Baylor stream tomorrow. Isn't he streaming today? We could raid into Baylor if we so desired. Yeah, Baylor's stream is really fun. Oh, were you not here? Yeah, Baylor was in here. Just suddenly said something. I was like, oh god, it's Baylor Lord. Oh, he doesn't do Mondays. Okay. Tuesday through Saturday. I'm always just busy watching Big Cac though, so... Alright, no more healing. We have Toy Ornithopter. We can buy 2 potions. Are we gonna do that? Is there anything worth upgrading right now? Devotion, maybe? 3 mantra per turn? Maybe that's a big deal. He might be off Mondays. Okay. He's off Sunday and Monday. Cool. Let's, we could raid into him tomorrow if Big Cat isn't streaming. What are we hoping to see in this shop? Talk to the Hand is out of the question now, I think. I don't think Talk to the Hand is a very interesting card anymore. Another Wallop. Can we go into Divinity twice in a turn yet? No, we can't. So, I'm thinking it's got to be the Devotion. Do we care about healing right now? Or we just upgrade the Devotion? 3 mantra per turn is really good. Oh, that's cute. 3 mantra. Rushdown is cute because of Pyramid. We need energy. Talk to the Hand is better with multi-hits like Tantrum. Yeah, you want to be able to Stance Dance with Mental Fortress and generate block with Tantrum. And then exit with Fear No Evil, Tantrum again. With multiple rushdowns. is what makes that really strong. And then you can do infinite things with that very easily. Does this allow us to go do infinite things? Or go into divinity twice? I don't think so. Do I value 10 HP more? 10 HP is 2 potions with Torii Ornithopter. But maybe Torii Ornithopter heals damage we take from Shield and Spear. I want a Spirit Shield. We can't... I don't think we can afford one. It's a rare card. Unless it's on sale. But would you like that more than more divinity for Wallops? Because we can hold Wallops with Meditate. I suppose we're not cycling quite fast enough for that to be consistent. I'm curious. You don't full heal at the start of A4. What ascension does that start? Let's see. We can take a look. Heal less after bosses, so that's 5. And then there's another penalty for heal less, I think. I guess it's just 5. Poor bosses, lower max HP. Yeah, I guess it's 5. 5 is the only one, it seems. Oh man, wait till you get to 8 and 9. And then 10. Fun times. Yeah, the full heal is really nice, but, you know. Is it ever violence? Panic button? Wave of the hand? No. I think I want more consistency with devotion, but if we don't see this, we're very sad. We'll do the devotion. This will generate more block for calipers, I think, too. With the wallop. Oh. Okay, so speaking of going into divinity twice in a turn, we can just omniscience prayer. I mean devotion, rather. But would we rather omniscience mental fortress first? This gives us infinite energy to dump our hands. But do we want to dump our hands against Beat of Death like that without talk to the hand? Another halt is here. Locket's here. Locket's actually pretty good. Didn't we talk about this in the podcast channel, Violet Lotus? You're about to get that clad on defect, but A4 on both. I think you'll take it in stride. It is a big difference for sure. If we didn't, we should. Yeah, I think this was mentioned, or maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking about a stream. I feel like this is like okay, right? Lotus is just okay. It's above average, I would say, for a boss relic. I'm not sure though. A lot of people say this is bad. I don't know. I don't understand why this is bad, right? For a boss relic. I suppose this is analogous to Kite for Silent. But I feel like we're exiting Calm and per turn more often than we are getting 1 discard per turn, right? This confers much more energy than a Kite does. I don't think that's quite analogous then. But as far as a class-specific energy relic, only okay. Definitely need your take on it because I think it is great. It would have saved your last run because you couldn't play a Mental Fortress between 2 cards at heart. Lotus is energy gain for days. I just hear that all the good players say that this is bad. So I don't know if I have a very solid opinion about Violet Lotus. As solid as some other relics, for example. And I need more time on Watcher. Maybe that's my lack of experience. It's a win more relic. What's a package spent, by the way? Yeah, I suppose you're right. But with Rushdown and Talk to the Hand, Tantrum, and Fear No Evil, right? You have essentially an infinite. So it is technically a, I'm already winning, but now I'm winning harder. Yeah, I can see it. Podcast topic for sure. They only say it's bad because it doesn't work with their deck, not because it's not a good relic. Well, I mean, you know, you do have to value the good players' opinions outside of the context of how they're speaking, right? They're not always right, but they are right more often than, let's say, I am, for example. If you are stance dancing, you are already winning. Are you, though? If you're building your deck to stance dance, yes, then I agree. It's an instant take almost always for me. It's more than one energy for a turn in a normal to good watcher deck, in my opinion. Yeah, this deck is not ideal as you are not Wrath Calm build. You are Divinity. But I'm getting extra energy from entering Divinity from Calm. So it's notable, right? Because we have, I think this is good with Pyramid in particular. Because we're able to dump our hands. Just one more card more, right? Who's saying that? I want to go look at it. I've heard Baylor say that this is mid. In the past, I don't know if he still holds that opinion because he has been doing things like playing Watcher only for a month and getting a bunch of win streak, right? So I don't know if his opinion has changed on it, but I have heard him and Jorbs both say that Violet Lotus, and also Paparazzo say that Violet Lotus is fairly underwhelming. For a boss relic. I think that's the context in which they're speaking. For a boss relic. Quite like it with Establishment. So more energy. Yeah. I like it with Rushdown. With Rushdown, you can easily find an infinite with Violet Lotus. But then, you know, as Hackenschmidt points out, it's win more. Yeah, if you're stance dancing to actually make use of it, you are winning. If you aren't stance dancing, the relic is worse than a typical energy relic. Yes, yes. 100% agree with that. So it's good when you're winning, and it's bad otherwise. I think that's why this being a boss relic for Watcher is looked down upon. I like Kite a lot more. I've had runs where Kite has generated, you know, 0.9 energy per turn, so you can't discount the Kite. For a free relic, it's not bad. It doesn't replace anything. So, you know what? I'm only on A4, so don't listen to me anyway. What do I know? Well, you know, I think I've watched all skill levels, perceived skill levels, and I learned something from everybody all the time. So I don't think that's right, Arcade Camera. I've seen you do things that I've been like, oh, interesting. Not in a bad way, mind you. I mean, like, that's cool that you do that. I was going to mention Kite. I feel that Violet Lotus is like a Kite that can proc more than once per turn. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think that's why they're not analogous. Because Kite has a cap, and Violet Lotus does not. But as Hackenschmidt points out, and the other like higher level, like, you know, more hours invested Spire players, better Spire players than me, say that that's not always useful, right? It's not always useful to have extra energy in the form of Violet Lotus even if you're using it because it's a boss relic. So you're just helping your deck win more than it already would have. Because there is a cap on winning, right? Which is Heart and Shield and Spear. Once you win, you win. And that's the optimal deck for that run. Beat boss relics. Best boss relics add energy per combat, and this doesn't almost every turn for Watcher, so insta-broken boss relic. I suppose, you know, like everybody, the more you play, the more you might disagree with your past self. I do that all the time, so I think it's a healthy thing and a good thing. I don't know. I still don't know where I stand on this. I would say better than average. Kite is usually more consistent in my opinion. Well, it depends, right? What if you're on silent and you see like calculated gambles, acrobatics climbing up, you have skewer, you have outmaneuver for your energy generation, and then you have like doppelganger for draw, and skewer is your main damage. Do you take kite? With only survivor to discard with if it's your first boss relic? I would be hard pressed to take a kite in that position. But a lot of pro players don't like kite much either. Yeah, because kite is tied to a specific archetype, and it only, if you're not going through that archetype, you're only benefiting when you see survivor. I need a few discard cards before I take kite. Yeah. There are basically no progressing cards that discard. That's the problem with silent. No progressing cards that discard? What do you mean? Can you define progressing? Like cycling through your deck? Or progressing as in you're moving the fight along with damage? Because you can find yourself in situations where you have calculated gamble, calipers, and tough bandages, and then you're just progressing your block. Cards that progress the fight, yeah. I agree. They give you... This card gives you things that progress the fight. So just drawing is one of the best things that can happen to your deck, right? So you just draw. But yeah, Time Eater punishes you, Heart punishes you with Beat of Death. But that doesn't have to do with Kite, neither the cards themselves. Yeah, because you're slotting it into a very specific archetype, and you're sometimes just taking it to... because there's nothing better. So sometimes it's a little bit of energy here and there. Here is Baylor's tier list. All right, take a look. Okay, so these are silent boss relics. S tier. This is old though. This is very old. So S tier, he has Pandora's Box, Wristblade, Snecko, Pyramid. A tier, he has Astrolabe, Coffee Dripper. Oh no, this is not character specific. So these are all the boss relics. My bad. So he has Flower up there in A tier, and also the whatever the Transform Miracle is in A tier as well. I can see Pandora's Box being S tier because you can get it at the end of Act 1, and then you just basically start a new run from Act 2. All right. Well, I think they can be both great or useless depending on the deck you're running. They both proc at least once per deck cycle if you're not adding any more discard or calm. Or they can pop every turn when you add a lot. No. Lotus A, Kite B. Yeah, this is chair era, so I don't know. Yeah, he might have changed his opinions. You know, who knows? This is about 3 years ago, right? 3-4 years ago? Both are situational, yes. Wristblade, S tier. Love it and instant agree. My personal, I would say Wristblade is A or B. High B, low A. More time on this pocket, this for the podcast? Yeah, we will. Trust me, we will. I don't think we would have Wristblade S now, and I don't know about Astrolabe. Yeah, Astrolabe I don't think is an immediate S tier either. I think it's A tier. Definitely I agree with Pyramid and Snecko being S tier. Snecko can be F tier, but you don't take it in those situations. You would never take it in those situations. So it's as a situational relic goes, like boss relic, Snecko can save your run a lot of times. Or it could just be nothing. So who knows? I would love if he did a series of videos where he reacts to his old videos like this. Yeah, that would be so cool. I have a soft spot for Wristblade. I don't. Although there is one run I did on here that made me win if I took Wristblade, so who knows. Wristblade shouldn't be a boss relic. Yeah, I could see it as like an uncommon -1 damage or something. Or -2 damage even. Or a rare -1 damage. Something like that. I think that would make it fair. So are we getting boss relics tier lists on the podcast? We could, right? We could just sit here and see what we agree or disagree on. Zeknar's tier list? Oh, hell yeah. Pyramid is in its own... Pyramid is in its own category. Not Pyramid, but also wins. Yeah, so he has Pyramid at the very top. Pandora's Box is a winning relic. Consistently good. Let's see, that's Fusion Hammer and Plasma Battery. I forget the name of that exactly. And then what the hell is this thing? The Miracle, the extra Miracle. I don't know what to pick. Is Bell? Yeah. Good, but situationally very bad. So Coffee Dripper, Curse Key, and Philosopher's Stone. I agree with that 100%. Bad, but situationally very good. So these are where most of the relics are. He has Snecko Eye in this category. And Wristblade in this category. I think I agree with those. So it's exactly what I said. Snecko Eye is really good when it's good, but otherwise it's a complete non-take. He has Velvet Choker on here. Bad, but situationally very good. No. No. I know you have to learn to use all the relics in the game, but I really, really hate Velvet Choker. I hate it. I hate it. No. Bad all the time, bad. Look at Holy Water. I'm in. Everything definitely exists in a context. My take will be an annoying, you can't tear stuff out of context and I'll kill the whole conversation. Do it. I dare you. I'll have something to say about that as well. His list is questionable. Well, Zeknar does have a 20-something win streak on Silent, so I respect his opinion immensely. And he is very knowledgeable. Once you get used to his accent and start being able to understand him, because at first I did not understand him, but I started recognizing the words and okay, here we go. He's very knowledgeable. He knows a lot about the game. You can't get a 20 win streak if on Silent, especially if you don't know a lot about the game. Choker is just bad. Yeah. Velvet Choker is good in a Brimstone Clad where you kill with 3 cards. It's good basically on Clad only. But what if you want to do corruption things with Clad, right? You just can't. It kills that archetype, period. It would be fun to see players tier list blind and then you see what you agree with or don't. Wait, let me read that again. Sorry. It would be fun to see players tier list blind and then... oh, okay. I thought you meant the card blind. I was like, what the hell am I talking about? And then you see what you agree with or don't. Yeah, that would be fun. We could do it. We could do it. We could save it for the podcast. Please, Big Cac, if you're here, don't look at tier lists. And Dora, please don't look at tier lists. And whoever else. Like it's Baylor's tier list, but you don't know if it's Baylor's. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, that's actually really interesting. That would be a cool way to stimulate a conversation, I think. So it's objective, more objective. Okay. What are we doing? I think we're taking this the Swift Pot. Just buy 2 potions for Ornithopter. I've been like talking too much and blabbering. I need to use the restroom, so I'll be right back. Alright, heckin' back. Let's heckin' go. Do we have any Vuln? We do not. So that's a big oof for us. Why, were you trying to take hand drill? Okay, blindly rate my tier list, be Baylor and see which one is better. Versus... Oh, versus Baylor. S tier, Lotus and Wristblade gives me away. I still hate Tiny House. Yeah, me too. Everyone hates Tiny House. It's okay sometimes, but it should not be a boss relic. I've taken Tiny House more than I would like to admit. Yeah, because sometimes there's just nothing there. Oh, Vuln Pot. Oh, my bad. Yeah. So maybe these two. Swift and Vuln. Fine. Also, it's not bad, right? Sag could not Madge. I worked on it, Madge, but I enabled a bunch of other emotes, but not the Madge ones. I still have to figure out how to get the Madge ones enabled, I think. I do not hate Tiny House. Yeah, I saw your sympathy for Tiny House earlier, Dora. Chat distracting Disruptor like he is a substitute teacher. But the class is actually listening. I had a substitute teacher like that one time. That he came in and started talking about, what was it? There was like a sect of assassins in Saudi Arabia a long time ago, or what is known as Saudi Arabia now. They were called the Hashashins. But that's where he said that's where the name assassins come from. Hashashins, something like that. That was a pretty fun conversation. I just listened and like I was actually interested. It was cool. Sins? We're not sinning here. X for doubt. Alright, let's get it going. There's nothing else interesting here, I don't think. Omniscience was really cool, but we're not taking that over skipping 2 potions. Right, we could have hit like Mental Fortress or Devotion to really speed up our Devotion and Wallop plays, but I think we're okay. Shield and Spear is still sufficiently scary for us to take Swift Pot. Oh, hash sins. Okay, I gotcha. Sheesh. Pardon my internet. I take it back as true. Cool. Oh, so you looked it up. Okay, nice. I had never looked it up. I just took his word as gospel because I was a dumb little kid. All right, so they are... we don't know what they're doing. We dump these, I think, for now. This too? Definitely get Devotion in play. Next turn, Swift Pot. If we have to, right? Do we throw away just 6 block like this? Because this is 6 plus, that's 14. 14 plus 8 is 22. So we can block this one and just take 12. If this is attacking, right? But then what about next turn? I suppose we're just going to Swift Pot. We don't get Meditate in play, which we don't really care about anyway. Do we hold the halts then? Skip the Vigilance? What if we Vigilance, defend, Meditate? Skip the Devotion. Vuln for Heart. We have extra energy next turn. You must be new to the internet. Let me be your substitute guide. If you look to your left, you'll see a prostrate here. They appear in the wild 4 times for Mr. Disruptor. Alright. Let's skip one of these. 3 block is not very useful. For now. You want to play some music? There we go. We can check to see if this is attacking, but I don't think that's worth it. We just Vig. Vigilance. Just try to block, I suppose. I'm just gonna play this. Cool. Okay. We know this is doing 10x4. And this is also attacking. I'm going to Wrath right now. No, we should wait for a rush down, right? 3, 6, 8. Ouch. Ouch. We're likely to be in Divinity next turn. Ow. Even with Swift Pot, we took a beating in this fight. Crazy. Okay. Let's play all the things. We still have strikes, right? Isn't this pretty nasty? Was 8, right? 8, so 14. 14 times 3. Or we just take a Frost Orb. With the draw, I think concentrate. Consecrate. I swear to God, I'm going to keep calling this card Concentrate. I'm going to call Concentrate Consecrate. Really would like my rush down, please. All right. We need Happy Flower. We want it on turn 1. So we can scrawl and then get our powers set up. I think I like that best. And we also want to scrawl for Dark Shackles. I think we wait to get hit before we Dark Shackles. So we can know that it's going to be useful on the next turn. All right. So we had a pretty rough Shield and Spear, but I think we're okay now. Okay. Just want to draw. Energy? Don't do that. I mean, I guess we could. On 1 is okay. I don't know. We have a wave of the hand if things line up. Yes, that's true too. We really need to scrawl turn 1. I don't know if I want Happy Flower on 1 or 2. Let's take a look. I think this is always still better on 1. I mean on 2. So just turn 1 we really hope to see a scrawl because we have Bag of Prep, right? So Happy Flower is still good on turn 1. All right, we'll keep keeping on. Just throw this in there. Can we kill? I guess not, huh? Empty. Okay. Game? I have this many attacks? Alright. Well. I guess we try again. It has 15 HP. Ow. Alright, well, 1 it is. Tornado. Oh. Tornado. We just hit the devotion, right? That's pretty crazy. That's a lot of healing as well. Deceive Reality. Upgraded cards, by the way. Where were you guys earlier? Do we have cards to strip Heart's artifact? Yeah, I waved the hand. Okay, my bad. With passive block generation, probably tier 2. Ooh. What's tier 2? This deck? I don't think we take any of this. Deceive Reality. Is it a good block card? Is this better than just what we're doing currently? Not sure. We know we're going to pop this turn 1, Regen Pot. And then we start popping, we pop Fear Pot when we start getting to our Divinity turns. Deceive Reality. I don't think I like this card right now. We're already very heavy on cards. Alright. Devotion. Let's go. Oh, whoops, I drank it before this. What the hell? So yeah, let's set up weak. We can do it this turn? Yeah. Not being attacked. Take 1 beat of that. And then we Devotion. Alright, Energy! Yay! So we have Devotion already. I really wish we had Mental Fortress. This card has 3 potential synergies and we have none. Which cards? Oh, Wave the Hand? I think we're okay. We're looking at weak this turn, at least. I wish we had Mental Fortress in play, though. So we can go into Divinity now and just pop the Fear Pot and heal. I think we have to, right? So, essentially. There we go. Don't play the strike. Alright, we should survive this, so... because of the weak. And hopefully this is the single big attack, and then we can next turn Dark Shackles. I hope, anyway. Should we draw 2? How often does draw 2 save us HP? None, right? Because we can meditate also, and just meditate the wallop. I think we want to do that anyways, right? So does it hurt to just draw 2 now? Unclear. Oh, deceive reality. Okay, okay, I got you. No agility, no creative card synergy, and no retain synergy. It's just a big block card, right? Spend 2 and generate however much block, like 20-something block. But yeah, I think I didn't take it because I figure we can block with halts when we're in Wrath, and Panic Button when we need it, prostrates, and energy generation. I want draw. We can probably go into Divinity next turn. Do we want to keep Weaken also? It's hard choices. I think I want to Weak. If this is the multi-attack, then I think I want Weak for next turn. Alright, it is the multi-attack. Take 2 Beat of Death, so 4 damage for this. Is that worth? And then we empty body at the end. No, I don't think so. I think we should just take 1. Oh, whoops. Okay. I messed that up royally, but at least it's not attacking this turn. We could have gotten a lot of Weaken. Mental Fortress? Can't generate block, huh? This might be a disaster. No purity? No calm either. Throwing like there is no tomorrow. All right. You know what's throwing is not seeing my Mental Fortress. Pretty frustrating. Now we don't have Weaken to... oh my god. True. Maybe we could have, but... Divinity. Divinity, smile. This is what? If it's multi-attack, it's 4x15? 6... No. 6x15? I don't know. No Weaken! This is what killed us a couple times, right? Mental empty fist. We okay? Then violence becomes useful. No. Blasphemy? If only. So we could just die, take matters into our own hands. I don't know if we survive this. I don't think we do. It has artifact anyway, so we probably panic button here to survive, if I had to guess. And then we hope for wave of the hand next turn, so we can strip artifact and at least apply 1 week. Oh, we can gain block, though. So we can't use wave of the hand next turn if we panic button now. But we can't use wave of the hand if we're dead. I'm gonna do this now. Oh, whoops. I should have wheel kicked there. Oh my god, I am throwing. I am throwing. I am throwing. I cannot panic button this turn. Absolutely not. If we're gonna die, I'd pop that foreign influence in case it's a wallop. Yeah, we should have when we were divine. Oh, there's weaken. Yay. Yeah, right. So we have 57. If it's 4 by 15, it's 60 anyway when we die. We don't do a thing this turn, right? We still don't panic button this turn? If it is single big hit, we live. And then we can wave of the hand next turn with panic button and live that way. Or just Dark Shackles. I'm not sure. This Parasite, though, is... Every time I see it, I'm getting more and more angry. I'm getting really upset at this Parasite. I'm kind of monkersy. I think we all clench our butts together, okay? Is Parasite a good card? I mean, that's why we took it, right? It's nothing to do with Runic Dome. It was a spur of the moment. I like this card. Give it to me. I have a strike. I won't play it though because I don't know what you're doing anyways. I mean, yeah, free. How can you pass up a deal like that? You walk into a shop with a shady looking guy. He's like, dude, check it out. A lamp. A lamp that never dies and doesn't need batteries. And you're like, what's the catch? You know. It's free. You can have it. No, I don't want it. Well, I insist. All right. Sadly, it was not -9 gold. That means you like Mind Bloom event for the double normality. 18 gold value from the fish. Okay. I'm gonna close my eyes. Okay, you ready? You're dead. It was unfavorable multi-attack 2 times in a row. And not... We messed up. We messed up this fight. We're gonna run resumer this. I messed this fight up so badly. I played this so poorly. Let's talk about it after I redo the fight. And what do we get rid of? We try to wave of the hand this turn, right? It was like this, I suppose. And then we didn't meditate, right? Or did we? Did we just meditate wave of the hand in this position? We don't worry about devotion. We could play devotion later anyway. All right. Oh, we forgot the regen. Awesome. We're already messing the fight up. Thank you, Top Tech. GG. Dome has no downside, by the way. I mean, we made it here. That's the important part. We messed it up, but we made it here. Reddit says it's the best energy relic. Yeah. I mean, Reddit's never wrong, right? Was it a wave, go for the eyes, panic shackles? It had 2... We had wave, right? But not enough energy to do that. I guess that would have helped us survive, huh? That we would have survived that turn. But what about next turn, right? Not enough block to block a single hit, and no weak. Need to ice my shoulder from throwing so hard. Reddit is a source of all truth on the internet. Sincerely, Reddit. That's not circular reasoning at all. Yeah, the retain here is difficult. I don't know what's correct here. Without the mental fortress, I feel like it's so bad. We can worship and just get the wallop in play. So we can do this. Add 1 more week, so a week next turn. Rush down Fear No Evil. I have no idea. Just dump our hand. Okay. I mean, it's kind of not fair because we know that Dark Shackles is going to do a thing this turn, or next turn. But we don't have Meditate or Wave the Hand anymore. Strip 1 artifact, I guess. Although Heal Hook does a thing, right? Does something. It could draw us a Void. -1 energy. Alright, Spire Fox. See you in a minute. If this doesn't work, maybe we run resume and bottle the mental fortress for science. Okay, that sounds good. It's not attacking, so heal hook? Such a bad card, right? Just hold to go for the eyes. But it still doesn't do anything, is the problem. What can violence give us? Just strike empty fist? Maybe we can even hold violence for, go for the eyes for violence, so we can still apply Dark Shackles next turn. Alright, am I throwing now? Unclear. Because we didn't get the devotion on turn 1, this does not put us into divinity. Well, we can draw. We need energy? We know this is the multi-attack turn. Are we just still dead? I guess we are. Yeah, we're just dead, right? Doesn't matter what we do. I'm not sure how we can win this fight, then. These freaking statuses, man, have been really pissing me off. Especially this parasite. Still makes me upset to see this. Like, what are the odds that we would get this? Like, it's just... so stupid. Alright, it happens. Okay, yeah, I think we're just dead, though. If we do that, we survive, but then we die next turn. Because this is the multi-attack, right? Oh, we're just dead anyway. Alright. So let's do what Dora said, which is bottle the... whoops. Bottle the, bottle the mental fortress. Oh, no, that was shield and spear, my bad. Heading up. Shield and spear. Oh, we have to do the shield and spear fight again? Can I not? Can I not do it? Alright, well, let's do it. We did get really messed up. Console it in. I don't know how to use console. That's a mod, right? What if you resume from floor 2? Why would we do that? They just play the whole run over again. Doesn't matter, base mod. Do you know the command? I guess we'll have to know the command now. Hindsight, the 4 out of 5 Elite Act 3 didn't give amazing rares, so maybe a path through shop for parasite removal would have been better. That's possible, yeah. We could have removed it earlier too, but... I didn't feel like Parasite was that bad unless we were in a very long fight like Heart. Okay, let me do the things here. Actually, just see it if it works. Yeah, it doesn't work. The Amida or what is that? What it's called? What if you resume Dome? Just to skip Dome? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't work. No. Backtick? Yeah, it doesn't work. I have base mod too. Why no working? Anyway, I don't think we can put in the... We can't bottle it when we start heart combat. We just have to get it from here to do the thing. We had a chance to remove Dome to the event shrine. Yeah, we did. True. True. But we had at the time we had Runic Pyramid and no energy. We didn't know we were gonna get stuff like Happy Flower we also didn't know at that point if Divinity was gonna be consistent enough energy generation. We could have made it work though. We could have given up Dome for Inloth's gift for sure, 100%. But I like the energy at the time way more. To be honest, this is interesting because we're holding the 2 halts, which I wonder if it helps. Right now or in Heart Fight. I think one thing I can say about this deck, besides the Parasite, is that we were not beat of death and taking so much in Shield and Spear. Taking 40 damage in Shield and Spear is one of the main culprits of us dying in Heart Fight. So I wonder if, yeah, you're right, like maybe we just block like crazy. And, you know, not die in this fight. I don't know. I don't know if that makes a really huge difference. But you see, like, this turn really sucks. And this doesn't give us that much. 3, 6, 8. Just dump this. It's still a lot of damage, right? It's just not much we can do. Yeah, we just take the 40 here anyway. Oh, we gambled away 1 last time. Okay. But it didn't really matter that much. We still took a bunch. They need to add a mod that allows you to turn off a relic so you can turn off Dome and see how this fight looks. Oh, yeah. And then turn it back on so you have the energy. Yeah, with the console, you open it and go relic remove Dome. Not sure why it's not working. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's outdated or something. No idea. Or maybe another mod is messing it up. No clue. Oh, it's not turned on. Is there a setting? Can I do that in settings? Oh, it doesn't work in here, right? All right, let's take a look at it real quick. Change console hotkey. Yeah, it's enable dev console. There we go. Okay, enable auto completion. No. Tab or right to complete the current command. Is there a command list, or can you guys just tell me? And also, we can't add it in the heart fight, right? Because it just doesn't do anything. You need to go to the next floor to make it. So we just kill all here. How do you do it? Kill all like that? Kill? All. This is also where you can connect Slay the Relics Reborn to Twitch. Oh, okay, okay, AJ, while I have you here. Console, go away. No, not run history. Relic stats. Config. Oh, okay. Display floor obtained for all relics. Yes. Display joke stats? Okay. So it works now? I have no idea. No, it has to be before. Okay. I haven't cheated that much with it, so no idea. You don't have the right mod, I think. Oh, is it not relic stats? So I need a different one. Alright, I'll look around. I think I got this from Baylor Lord, though. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. It might have been another streamer as well. We can now see how many cards per combat bag of prep is drawn. You can see that anyways. Oh, well, I could show you, I guess. Alright, let's go here. And kill all. I'm such a boomer that I thought console meant only PlayStation. Oh my god. So how do we do? We just kill. Kill all. Alright. Let's do the thing. And then we do Mental Fortress, right? Oh, we used the draw pot in this fight, so we'll just dump this. We had a bunch of... Oh, the cards are different. No. Cards are different. What how does this get influenced? I'm not taking these anyways, but now we have Brilliance, which is pretty bananas with Devotion. This is like a damage cap every turn. Anyway, we're not taking it. And we use this in the fight, so we'll just take this. Are the cards different too? No, they're not. Not really, right? Let's do this. Just dump Wrath? I don't know. Randomness is a lie. Truly random. I don't think Brilliance would have helped in this fight, though. I don't know. We'll see. Mental Fortress turn 1 seems different. It does, right? It helps us cover stupid Beat of Death, so we're not just getting bopped around. But then do I throw away Crescendo? Because then Wave the Hand goes off, right? So we do this first. And then, do we hold Meditate? So it's going to be weakened for the next 2 turns anyways. Maybe we hold... So in this fight, probably we try to hold Meditate and get back Wave the Hand on the artifact turn. That's possible, right? We just don't use it now. And we do this first. Interesting. And we do this first. It totally hits different. So stupid. I think we still hold, like, Wallop. Because we're going to be in Divinity, right? So we can do like this. Just want draw. I'm not sure if that's correct, but... HP bar's looking nice and full, yeah. Whatever we know, we die at 40 HP or something. Yes, yes. That's why I didn't, like... Can I just damage myself? I don't know. Alright, so we have this. Wallop in time. Draw in time. We just play down our hand, right? I think last time we hit the Fear Pot on the Wallop turn. Probably should have been used earlier anyway. Oh, nice. The perfect number. Oh, these are different. Skipping this. This gives us energy. Do we do it now? We just wait, right? I hate that we're not in calm. But maybe it's fine. We hold on to like 14 block, right? So 13. I mean, we just straight up survived this fight. It's so stupid. With Mental Fortress. So I think that's where our mistake lied, is not trusting Mental Fortress to block for us instead of Devotion. So that's a big difference. A big oof on my part, I think. Some programs use a seed, a collection of random numbers that, whenever restarted, uses the same random numbers as previously. Random number used now for card rewards was used previously by you during combat. I see. So playing cards manipulates the cards that you see ever so slightly. Sever Soul was insane. I suppose, yeah, just burning cards out of our hand, but we would have burned the Dark Shackles, right? Just save it for later? I don't know. Let's do that. Now we can panic button? These are not even block positive, right? Ow. So I suppose we still live, right? Almost, like just barely. If we had done something like this in the previous run. Mental Fortress with Divinity is so OP. The block you get at the start of the turn when you get in and out of Divinity is broken. Yeah. This is the reason why, Dora, that things like self-forming clay are insane on Ironclad. Starting a turn on Heart where you're being attacked and you have a ass ton of block, like the same reason why Loop is good on Defect. This deck needed Cut Through Fate for damage in Divinity and Scry for curse management. Yeah, but that only gets us so far. We would have needed like Foresight, for example, to be able to scry away stuff like Wound and Parasite. Foresight would have been really good. I do agree with that. We needed Scry. But like Cut Through Fate, I would have liked more Wallops than things like Cut Through Fate. It's kind of a dumb hand. What do we do? We just throw everything away and meditate? I have no idea. I guess. We're about to become divine, so. Wonder if there's any merit to Empty Fist. Wave of the hand, hello. Do the thing again? No, it doesn't work. We can't even apply the fear pot for a block. Multi-attack? Yeah, it is. So now we would have died. We definitely needed to have Wave of the Hand all throughout this fight with Meditate. We should have meditated this earlier. I mean, not earlier, but we could have meditated this instead of the... I think we did Wallop instead of Wave of the Hand. No, we did Wheel Kick instead of Wave of the Hand. This deck, oh, whoops. Insane 36 card deck and not a single scry. Yeah. Kinda, what's up? I'm confused. I see Orb slot, but no shard. How? Oh, it's because of foreign influence. Yeah, an upgrade could have been very useful too. Yeah, I think you're right. Either upgrade... Ah, man. It's just such a minor mistake. I guess Heart just really punishes you for every little thing that can happen to you. What if you took Talk to the Hand earlier? We would have needed to have seen it before the artifact. Just not removing artifact, right? I would have liked to see another Mental Fortress. 2 Mental Fortress in this fight is pretty crazy with Calipers. That would have allowed us to at least hold on to some block with Calipers sometimes. I don't know, it's hard to say. Wow, we finally cleared our hand. And it wasn't even multi-attacking. Thanks, game. Appreciate you. And I think now we're dead. This could have been vulnerable too for the wallop, but it doesn't matter. Now we're dead. Very soon. If this is multi-attack, I think we die. Is that true? $40 plus 36. It only has 50 more HP left. Let's do this. All right. Well, GG's. Divinity gives us block. Sads. Maybe the Omni in the shop. Yeah, good point. We were looking at it, but I really wanted those 2 potions. But then, you know, we took the potion, the Swift Pot, and it didn't do anything. It literally did not do anything for us in Shield and Spear. We just ended up taking 40 anyways. I don't know. Maybe that also depended on our gambling chip as well. Really, the biggest miss was gambling chip being almost 400 gold, and the next should not buy share. Caltrops would have been nice. Caltrops. You mean bronze scales? Yeah, bronze scales is okay. On Watcher, you're ideally killing much faster than Caltrops is dealing damage. I don't think Caltrops would have helped in this fight that much. I'm not sure. Did we spend 400 on a gambling chip? We did. I think we did. Oh, Sterner, what's up? Hello, hello. Yeah, I think we did. Can we do a rerun with bottling the devotion just for comparison? No. We saw how it turned out, and we died. And Shard. Shard would have been cool. We saw it. 383 for chip. Was it that expensive? No, it can't be that expensive. I think that's not possible. Yeah, here you go. Rare relic, the max roll is 347. We learned how to use the console. Yay! Fake news. Just 383, not 400. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. It was like 330 something, I think. 330 around there. But anyways, we've got to run. It is 1 o'clock, and I got to eat lunch, man. I'm so hungry. Starving Marvin. We didn't win, by the way. This is run resumer, so don't chastise me, okay? No, I didn't win. I don't deserve this screen. That was a really fun one, though. I think we could talk to death about what happened, why we didn't do a thing, or why we did. But the main culprit was obviously Runic Dome. We got to the heart with Runic Dome, though, so another run where that's happened for us is pretty cool. For science! That's true. Maybe 338 with my dyslexic. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. 383, what? We gotta run. Do we have any cool people to clipping that for the podcast? Evidence, Exhibit A. Your Honor. Your Honor, I object. Not 5 streak? I wish I could. Maybe we'll get a good streak going with Watcher this week. But today's day 1. Day 1 we get to heart, and we gave ourselves a decent opportunity to win. We didn't see a single talk to the hand, or did we see one? I'm not sure if talk to hand would have mattered that much. But a fairly decent elite spread. I wish we could have taken one more elite in this act. Who knows what we could have found for that with that extra relic. Won't let me type a period to do half. 0.5 streak. Oh yeah, I guess you could call it that. Just type 0.5. Your Honor, he's guilty as guilty goes. He never matched. I object. Mr. Disruptor, are you representing yourself? I am, Your Honor. I object. That he interrupted me while I was watching Out My Balls. That is not okay. Ceramic fish. Oh, is that a Twitch streamer? So are we raiding ceramic fish? I'm down. Where are they at? Listen to this music, by the way. It's cute. No? Oh, okay. I gotcha. He's guilty of ignoring my bash sitting and not getting punished. That's a pretty common theme with this channel. Because I was losing my mind over Dora's silent run yesterday. Doing distraction and getting only good and rare cards. Like, what the hell was that? Please. Please, game. Anyways. Who on? Who we going to? Frost Prime is on. I don't see Big Cack off today? Where he at? I don't see him on. He's usually on by now. He's probably doing stuff and things. That's a cool streamer name. Oh, Ceramic Fish? Yeah, I like it. AJ Fisher's cousin. He never actually plays the game. How about Fletch 74? Sounds good. Let's go. Fletch 74, right? He's big cacking. All right, let's go. Big cack is big cacking. Oh, if I didn't say it, thank you guys for being here. As usual. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out and watching, viewing. Bye. Oh, I gotta follow.